After 8 months of anguish and worry, hope springs eternal again in Converse, Texas, because the Rosales' prayers have finally been answered. Jessica is coming home.
Hey, Jess.
Seeing Jessica now, it's hard to believe that she was ever seizing. Although she still suffers the expected paralysis on the left side of her body, Jessica's recovery, by any standards, has been amazing.
The therapists at the rehab center are saying, she shouldn't be doing this. She shouldn't be doing this. We have thrown away the textbooks and we're letting Jessica do what she can do. They are just astounded at her progress.
Come on, precious. We missed you, Jessica.
Jessica still tires easily, but mentally, she has totally recovered, and the seizures are completely gone. Now that you're on the road to a full recovery, do the seizures seem like a dream?
Yes. Because it seems like this is such a major surgery that I knew that there was a chance I might have died in the operating room. And it's a big miracle that I pulled through it, and I pulled through all the recovery at Johns Hopkins, and now I'm at home learning how to get around again, and then I'll be going back to school, getting my life back together.
Despite her fears, Jessica is doing great. She feels the ordeal has had a positive impact and made her a stronger person.
Catch that.
Nice.
At first I was a chicken. I wouldn't even go down a water slide at a water park. And now I'm a brave girl.
Jessica's recovery is a miracle, but the miracle might never have occurred if it weren't for the tenacity and determination of her mother, Cindy.
I didn't have a clue to how to start. The idea of being able to go to a computer and go into the card catalog file and all this, I didn't know how it was done. One thing that I've learned is that you can never ask too many questions. You can never ask too many people for help. Talk to anyone who will listen and never take no for an answer.
Who does Matt Garcia like so far?
Nobody.
Do you know who he asked to the dance?
No.
Laura Phillips.
Yeah.
And then I'm not sure. I think he dumped her or she dumped him, one or the other. I'm not sure which.
Although the road to recovery looks promising, there are still many unanswered questions about Jessica's future.
I just know that Jessica is going to continue to be faced with challenges all throughout her life. When it's going to be time to drive, when it's going to be time to go to the prom, I sit here and I worry, is someone going to ask her to the prom? Is she going to have lots of friends? Is she going to be watching sports or playing in sports? Those are my concerns.
For Joe Rosales, Jessica's life-threatening illness has given him a new perspective on fatherhood.
Spend as much time as you can with your daughter and all your children that you have with, because if you take them for granted, you don't know what's going to happen. Don't take your kids for granted.
I think a lot of what I'm feeling is a very mournful, grieving process of losing my child as I once knew her, but yet rejoicing that I have her as she is now.
Baby, can you tell him what you gave up for Lent?
Rasmussen's.
Jessica's back.
Oh, gosh, what a wonderful story. You know, I think as a mom, Cindy Rosales' story is just as courageous as her daughter's. I mean, she really stepped forward and tackled something that was seemingly humongous,
yes.
Enormous to
Looking
tackle.
back now, I'm not sure what's more amazing, the medical miracle at Johns Hopkins or the family's determination to get her there. I think it is important to realize that this cure was not handed to the Rosales on a silver platter. They had to struggle to find it. And I think that's the essence of childhood advocacy. And it doesn't matter whether the problem is medical, as in Jessica's case. It could be financial, emotional, or academic. For me, the moral of the story is you can always help your child if you're willing to work together and you're determined to find an answer.
Right. Let's once again remind everybody, Andy, that the paralysis that you see on her face and her left side will come back, everything except just the real fine motor skills of that left hand, which is really great.
Yes, Jessica is on the road to recovery, but it's a long road and one I'm sure she'll be successful
She's
at.
going to be just fine.
Thanks, Andy.
Thank you.